There we go. Chapter 3, Clemens Point. Chapter 2 is done and dusted. A few days later. Looks like we're all set up. You've acquired a gold ingot. It can be sold at any fence for a large profit. Sounds good to me. New horses are available to purchase.
Morning.
Let's go sleep. And do a bit of a save.
Do you think... Do you worry?
Chapter 3. Should I shave? I've got a bit of a foot moth. I've definitely got a very full beard. I should probably shave before I do anything. Oh, they're having an argument. Let's keep the mustache. Yes, mustache is growing out nicely.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
What are you guys arguing about, eh?
Did you?
Sometimes.
Calm it down.
Depending on the ladies.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Oh, those cans are hovering in midair. Look behind us. Are they hanging? Looks like they were just
My
hovering.
husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Who's she? I can't. I have no recollection of her from
So I've graduated
up
from
until just
chopping
now.
vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Drive to the store. Okay, we're going shopping, yeah? Well, isn't that fantastic? All about action this game.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Rescue the one you rescue at the beginning of the game. Lady from the snow.
Aunt Catherine,
Man, I don't even remember that.
Or something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above.
Oh, the owner of the house. Oh, the one that you save on the right. Now I remember. Okay, that's who she
Wait a
is.
sec. Listen to this.
And then she joined up with us.
Since we last corresponded, I have traveled
Now I remember.
widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
She seems like a Cold Spring ready to pounce. So yeah, we're in a new place.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
Look, it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter.
Hello there.
Now, I really must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
Yeah, this is all new. Not been here before.
Partner. Yep, that's the word in town.
Well, I must get on.
So long.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Done.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Where even are we in the great scheme of things? Roads. Okay. Man, this map is huge. I've been kind of back and forth with Red Dead Redemption 2. And now I'm in the mood where I just want to do more story. I want to get through stuff. I want to see what happens.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Having fun? God, really?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry
Now I remember.
about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think
She's
so?
just gonna shoot him.
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa!
You wait till I get my...
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shut
Ha,
up!
Landon
I'm
Ricketts.
gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh, Jesus.
Put you in the dirt, you bastard! Ah! Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got...
Damn it, I didn't even shoot
You
him.
okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
You got mysteries coming your way.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove.
Ah. Oh my god. Oh. I missed every shot.
Goddamn toll is
God
you
damn it.
sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
You're dying! Let's finish no account cause! There, see? Not many still standing now. I can't move!
Stick to racing.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
She's definitely a bit ahead of her time, let's say.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
This is a pretty good location for a
Who did
camp
they
through
say
the
they
woods
were?
like this.
Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
It's weird, we're gonna have to get our bearings for everything now. I just felt like I'd gotten used to the old camp.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping.
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
What's the temperature? Where is the temperature again? 27 degrees! Bloody hell. Do I even need to change clothes? Or can I just... I'm in like average temperature clothes right now, right? Let's go see Dutch. I still need to get go to Micah's mission.
Hey there, Karen.
Hi.
Look at this view.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
I like the way that this mission started.
It's nice out.
Like,
Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fit.
like it just flawlessly just went into the mission, the start of the mission. I'm a fan. I like that. Are we really gonna fish again?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
So, yeah, we are, because Zexy had some issues the other day where people came into her chat and just ruined the storyline of Red Dead,
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
ruined the ending
I
basically.
need to get out for a bit. Me and the old
So we've,
before any of them back there.
as a potential preventative measure for that, we've put the character names, the main character names, on the blacklist
You
for the
did
stream.
well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
But
It's like I can breathe
if it
again.
becomes too
Thick
much
and
of a
soapy as this air is. Might even
annoyance,
do
we can
your
just remove
whistling
it.
pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
That's like banning cars because they can
Now,
crash.
When things are desperate,
Not really,
we have to
because
stick with the plan.
one crash
Make
for
enough
one
money
car
to
doesn't
find
kill everybody in the
somewhere
world.
where nobody'll find
One
us,
spoiler in the chat
where we don't
ruins it
have
for
to
everybody.
hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch? We've got
Dutch has asked the gang to not use weapons or cause trouble in
Imagine
roads.
what rich
Okay.
simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Do you think Dutch is starting to
Looks
come a
like
bit
law up ahead. Playing cool.
you know, whatever the word is? He's unwinding as like he's losing it a little bit. Kind of feels like it.
Hold.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort
It's the
this
posh
out.
dude.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Chase the train down. Let's do it.
We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
How are we gonna do that?
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm out here. Must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train.
That's the funniest thing that's happened in the entire game so far.
Get alongside the train.
Yeah.
Hurry. Get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Uh-oh.
Damn you!
Break free!
Get off!
Wasn't this from one of the trailers?
Go! Get after them!
Running ain't gonna help.
There's something to take there. I didn't see what it was.
Where you gonna run to?
Come on, shitbag.
Run! Don't let them get away!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
My hat!
Go on, don't lose them!
Oh, I can't pick it up. Fine.
Stop! Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that. Let's
Try
make
at
this
least.
quick. This man.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Come on! Come on! Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Wrecked.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Oh, I gotta pick him up. Okay, fine.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Where's my hat? Yes.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years.
Ooh, I just
Sheriff
noticed
Gray's
I was
the
too
one
hot.
know best, of course,
I
but
do
they
need to
own half
change
the
my
businesses in
clothing.
town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Definitely need to change some clothes. Although I am planning to go back to see Micah, so maybe I should do that first before I do.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Let's do it.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, You see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Decline.
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Oh god, fishing. I've done fishing before. Don't need to do it again. You missed a fun part. Well, never mind.
Bad for old Joe.
But
You
that's...
don't even have a tail feather left.
Janice told me.
I understand. I missed out on some character development. That's okay. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody, but that's the mood that this game has got me in now. Like, I want to continue and get on with getting on with the game, you know. I'm kind of... I'm feeling like I don't want to waste more time. And it comes and goes. Like sometimes I'm feeling like, oh, I want to do all these side missions and have a bit of fun and take my time, and then there's other times where I just get sick of doing all that and I just want to do story stuff and nothing optional, and it's just the way that this game's got me. I can't decide how I want to be with it.
I caught some reprobate shambling around mine.
Hello again, sir.
Train.
Hello there.
Why can't I go to Strawberry? I'm guessing Strawberry doesn't have a train station. That's probably why. Where's the closest place that I can go? Wallace Station? Riggs Station. Is that on here? There we go. 390.
There you go.
I can hear the Nos Re from here. I know. The white camp stuff is only doable in the current chapter. Okay, that's good to know. So if there's any stuff in the camp that's coloured white, mission-wise, that's only doable in the current chapter. Gotcha. But yeah, I think that, obviously the reason that I've decided to add the character names to the blacklist is because people just came in and just spammed like the endings or story spoilers, like, you know, scumbags that they are in Xerxes' stream. And you can't do anything. You can't do anything to guard against that. Like, there's no way. Because it just happens too quick if someone just spams it. So, you know, setting up an automated thing like that is the best way to do it. And then if people find it too annoying, we can always just change it back later on. Oh, I got a $300 bounty in West Elizabeth. 11 degrees. Okay, that's more like it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Now, come on.
I won't die to no wolf. Oh, you there. Please help me.
Hey there.
I'm out. Oh, God, I'm out. Oh, thank God. That animal is a goddamn menace. You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
I guess I'll get some loot from these animals. Poor wolf pout. What can you do with the store? What can you even do with these pelts? When you skin or pluck an animal, you can take meat from the carcass. You can cook and eat the meat at a campfire to refill your cause. Okay. See, I got drawn into doing this side mission. Only perfect pelts are worth it. Okay. Isn't there something about like legendary pelts or something?
Let's go, girl.
Yeah, see, I got drawn into some stranger mission and now I'm sidetracked. Like, I don't know, it's a game that I don't want to necessarily rush through, but I also don't want to, like, take 500 hours to complete. Like, I want to play through and I want to have fun playing through the story and everything and find out what happens. But I also don't want to take forever. But then I want to experience the game. It's difficult. Poor pout still count towards camp money. Really perfect ones for crafting.
Why?
Okay.
You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, a plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow?
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? And like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said. The end.
I mean, how many men? Guns? Riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled at Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser. I seen you come full undone.
Well, if you can figure out a better way, Espinal,
and you
then
only
feel
been
free.
running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it.
Let's get, so I don't forget, because I always forget. Yeah, I am very conflicted. I agree with that. Wild hair. Sometimes I'm really into it and really enjoying it, and other times I find it a drag and I just want to know what the story's all about.
All right, this is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. Easy. They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute.
Thing is, those of you who are in here regularly and know that
There they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on!
you know that the words are being blacklisted, you can use like put D*TCH for Dutch. It's more to guard against the sort of spammers who just come in quickly, randomly, and spoil everything. It's more to stop them from spoiling it for everybody, basically.
Stop that coach right now, or you're all dead!
Come on, there's only 2 of them!
Oh, Jesus.
See? I told you this would be fun, more.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, headshot. Oh, another headshot.
Hurry, get up. I'll drive.
Boom.
No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. I'll keep it covered all the same.
I'll give it to them. They put up half a fight at least. Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy! Look here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Sub only mod.
What did I
Nah,
tell
I
you?
think I'm good.
Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second.
It's a
crew
shame that
rider's tail.
that has to be done though.
Not
you
to
know.
mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
It's a shame that people feel the need to just ruin it for other people. But what can you do?
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you.
Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river!
Of course. Oh, good lord. Who are these guys?
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
You okay?
I think so. Just keep your head down.
Let's finish. They're goddamn O'Driscolls!
Damn it.
We'll get to each of you in turn. Let's hit this. Look out, Morgan. Wagon coming down the track. Let's get over there.
Get wrecked.
That'll show 'em.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute
What's
scumbag!
the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Now, get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun.
Ooh. Decent take, that one. Sweet. Galaxy. Uh-oh. Witness. No. Go. Don't tell me this witness is being silly enough to chase me. Ah, we're gonna be alright, I think. Galaxy with the 100 bits earlier. Evening, Galaxy. Sorry, I haven't read that until now. And El Shelby with the 28 months in a row. MOG aim. Broughy shocked. Broughy GG. Yeah, that was a particularly good shot. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, guys. Right, so I want to get back here. So, where is... Wait, where am I? I've lost myself. I guess I'll go back here. Didn't even loot anyone. But that's the thing. I don't want to loot anybody. I want to just move on to the next mission. It's like... That's just how I'm feeling right now. Just watch your Real Life Racing Series 2018. Will you ever do a full track day with your GoPro? I would like to. It's kind of like stalled a little bit, the whole Real Life Racing series, but I'm hoping I can pick it back up in 2019. I don't know whether I'll do a 2019 series or just combine 2018 and 2019 into the same playlist, but we'll see. If you're wanting more Real Life Racing stuff, go watch the 2014 and 2015 series. Plenty of races there. Let's brush. Look it up. Clean the horsey. Wait, what? Why is it? Oh, okay.
Welcome. How do you do?
I would like to go to Rhodes,
Traveling
please.
mercies to you.
I like how you've just As a chat collectively, you've all just decided to start singing Country Roads. That's... yeah. Good job, guys. Immersion ruined. Immersion ruined. That's the thing, how they go to all this trouble to create maximum immersion, and then you can never get that because it's a game and stuff like that will happen. So why bother with all the other stuff? Right. Where is this happening?
I saw my friends die, and I saw my leg get eaten by a dog after it got blown off. So don't you blame me nothing but your goddamn war.
I was reading on the subtitles like captive and you know. Okay, whatever. Right. General store. What can you buy in the general store?
First time. Horse brushes and
Where did that speed come from? Excuse me.
Sort who needs that kind of thing. Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read.
Hey, I thought we was all about hospitality and
Clothing? What kind of clothing can I buy? I've got $641. I must be able to buy something.
You should have started a store, Roughneck. This is a real adventure.
I'm sure it is. Never mind.
Well, that was fun.
Thanks, partner.
I haven't bought any upgrades or anything, to be honest.
None of you got no soul. You deserve to lose the war. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money? Sure. Well, thank you. Say, where you from? Around. Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
All right, girl.
I should probably restore some health core, I guess.
Well, don't let me hold you up, mister.
Health core and Deadeye core. Okay, I'll have some of that too. Are you gonna have some?
Oh, what a scumbag!
Can't nothing shock me no more.
There we go. That's looking a bit better. Let's go do this grey thingamabob. Huh? Donkey. Wee.
Yep.
Wee. Wee. Why do I have a $50 bounty here? What have I done?
What do you want, boy? Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Galaxy with 300 bits, Mountain Mama, Country Roads, Take Me Home. Be very glad you can't hear me singing this. Thank you, Galaxy, for the 300 bits. And Toxic Bullfrogs with the 5 months in a row. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Okay. I need to change my clothes. I'm wearing too much for this temperature. Where's he at? Hello?
That's nice.
Is he in here? I'm guessing not. What the? Okay, I'm having serious issues. Oh, he's there.
Huh. I'll
What a
see you at the
scumbag.
sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
Kill rank, thank you for the 100 bits. Give a dollar to get a give a dollar, get a dollar. Thank you, Kill rank, for the 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Don't give me the face palms in the chat.
Just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
This is the whole. This is like a big Romeo and Juliet thing, it seems. Fine. Wait, where's my horse? You think I can hide in here? That would be a good way. I would assume that the milk was gonna go out to the Braithwaite's place. You know, maybe I could just hop in there and hide, but no. Guess not. Come on, horse. I didn't realise it was down the other end where I was. Come on. I'm looking forward to Red Dead Online. I'm intrigued to see what they do with it. Maybe me, Nos, and RDT will have to have some adventures, since we've all got it on PS4 now. Sneaky sneak. Oh, it suddenly got very foggy. RDT bought it for both platforms. I was under the impression that... Uh-oh.
Intruder on the property.
Oh no!
Can't have folks just wandering through here.
Oh no!
I won't ask you to leave.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
You keep going now. I don't want to see you back here.
Damn it. God damn it! I choked it. At least I didn't fail immediately. Alright, let's wait for him to go back the other way. There's nobody here. You just walk back along the other way. There you go. Yeah, it specifically said don't kill the guards at the start of the mission. If I'd known that she was on that side of the property, I would have just gone around that side of the property to start with. I feel like I've done this a difficult way.
How many gazebos they need?
That's what I was thinking. I'm guessing that's the one I need to go towards. How on earth am I going to get over there without being seen? There's more trouble than it's worth. Broughy took possibly the hardest route for this mission. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it looks like there's so many easier ways to do this. Sorry, Mario, but the princess is in another gazebo. Finally!
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Beau. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Beau's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
All right. See, that would have made things a lot easier if I'd known they were all there, but is that just showing the ones that are actually there? I mean, I guess I can just go back this way and then run round. Yeah, we'll do that. I guess this is Mailman Simulator, yes. Delivery Guy Simulator too. Yeah, swimming would have been a handy thing to do as well, to be fair. I used the boat. There's a boat? God damn it. It's missions like this that really slow the game down for me. Well, I mean, this probably slow the game down for everybody, but they make me just like want to get it done. Because oh Jesus, what the? Oh, am I out of stamina? I think it's just a little bit too much faffing about for not really a lot of payoff.
Come on, girl.
He's dying of boredom. Arthur, as he's running around, he's like, this is too boring. I can't take it anymore. Give Penelope's letter to Bo, of course. Right, we got 3 options. Let's get back there so I can change my clothes. Unless... okay. The Grizzlies is for cold weather, isn't it? Wait, what is... Ah! Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, is that what I did have? That's what I did have. Okay, right. Yeah, because then it comes up with the little sun sign, so that's good for hot weather. Okay, right, we don't need to go back there. Excellent. We can continue. Let's go give this letter back. I kind of want to get this done now. I thought we couldn't say names, you scum. I can say it. Sorry, should I not say people's names either? Oh, I killed a rabbit. Rip rabbit.
Same goes for you, you sons of bitches!
Get back here and face us like a man, you coward!
Goddamn Braithwaite's sneaking about here!
How are we not hitting?
How?
Oh, forget it. He's gone.
How are we not hitting him?
I vote we don't even tell him.
This feud is ramping up, it seems like.
Great family business. Coming through. You're good.
Why is it sending me around here? Screw that. Oh well, that would have been one way to do it, I suppose. I didn't need to go through the main gates. Oh, look at that! That's some strafing. Horse strafe. wonder how good a horse can end up being. Can you get a horse that's like... Well, you guys can't see that. Like, this is maximum 8 on speed and 6 on acceleration. Can you get a horse that's like maxed out? 10-10. Maximum possible.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Yes, I agree.
Come on. We better get going.
Yeah, I know that you can improve your horse, like, the more that you bond with it, but what I'm saying is, like, this is the maximum. I can get a maximum of 8 on speed and 6 on acceleration. And I wondered if there was a horse that had a maximum 10 on everything. But yeah, it's a good point. Are those stat bars even meaning anything? If it's like GT Online, they don't mean squat. So,
Easy, boy.
women's suffrage and all that's going on right now, eh?
If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure
Horse testing, let's go.
going.
No, I'm not doing it.
There they are.
I'm not doing it, I can't.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo.
I don't think there's a max everything horse yet.
Do
Okay.
something, please.
Rosaru? Rosaru? Thank you so much for subscribing, I appreciate it.
Matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies.
I like
We
Arthur.
know our song
He
is
just
a
kind of
good
goes
one,
along with
and
things
we
to
know
me.
our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters.
Thanks for the hundreds of hours of G-Fred Entertainment.
Now.
You're welcome, Rosaru. Thank you so much for the
To
subscription.
the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street.
Are you liking Arthur or John more?
Mr. Morgan. Look at these people.
I like
It's about
current
to get
Arthur
exciting. I can feel it.
more than current John, but I like future John more than current Arthur, if that makes sense.
Make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Even though, you know, Red Dead Redemption 1 story didn't pull me in as much as I was thinking it would based on the what was said about it beforehand and the expectation that I had for it. I did like John. I thought he was a good character.
Ladies, get down!
Go home! Shut your mouth!
What the hell is going on?
Well, here! Oh my God! Go shit! And cause all this trouble! You don't even know what you're
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin
Because you
to
did
live
speedrun instead of
as
properly playing the game. I don't think it was quite a speedrun.
equals are fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Of the future. A land of equality. A land of progress.
I still can't fathom how you didn't care for Red Dead Redemption 1 story, but I guess I'll just have to live with you being wrong.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that Red Dead Redemption, like, I didn't care for Red Dead Redemption 1 story.
This is awful.
Nobody died.
It just wasn't as good as I was expecting.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
This
Yes.
story, I think,
Well, I
started out
believe so,
better than the first
but,
one.
They keep me out of the discussions. I have more
But-
of a artistic temperament, so...
I'm finding that it's
Yes.
getting
Oh,
weaker
you made a joke.
right
I
now.
really love her. I do.
Well,
I'm
stick
feeling in
around.
a definite
Maybe you
lull.
can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Red Dead Redemption 1 needed more letter deliveries. I feel like as a whole, Red Dead Redemption 1, it kind of it didn't pull me in as a full storyline as much as I was expecting, but I think that's mainly because I was expecting it to be so much more because it had been talked about so highly. And it just kind of wasn't my thing. But I still enjoyed the story. But the story was something that continued to... It got better and better as the game went on, I feel. Whereas this started out stronger than the original. But I feel like there's too much nonsense in between. Like I feel in a lull. I want more progression. But I mean, I am only at the start of.
Lemoyne air is free for you?
I am only at the start of chapter 3, so plenty of time.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still,
Quite the stash,
I
that.
feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
We're doing sheriff work like we did at the start of the first
I
game.
think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
What happened here then?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
Shut up, Bill.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
And we can't loot, I'm guessing.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
So the Lemoyne.
Okay,
Why are you
girl.
going on?
Been a while.
Excuse me.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay.
I quite like the whole like they're taking the mick when they say various different things. I think it's pretty funny.
Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders
Working
to
with
me.
the law.
Bunch of ex-army
Something a bit
free-staters
different.
Without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7
But yeah, it's
government
like the
officials
Lemoyne
they murdered
Raiders,
this
I'm
year
guessing, are
alone.
the O'Driscolls
Go
of
right at
the
the crossroads.
second chapter.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry.
I am.
But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Oh, I've got different rounds for this, do I? Okay. I didn't even know I had various different weapons. When did I get this? Lancaster repeater? I'll take it.
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
At least I remembered this time to actually get my guns off the horse.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin. And
You have to do research on your bunker to get the different kinds of ammo.
As they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Let's go left.
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
What's up, buddy?
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Deal with the last one. Get him to the wagon.
Good thinking. Using the bottle.
Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Throwballs. Got the dynamite. Run!
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you
Oh, good.
bitches! Shit! We got men over here! He's alive!
This fight will be your last!
Yes.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
What do you think I'm doing, Bill? You not see me just headshot 3 of them?
We're putting you in... Shit, now.
That was a close one!
Oh, they were high velocity rounds, okay.
Up from those huts.
Regular rounds. Getting the hang.
You look like you needed some help there. There are more by those huts. Let's clear them. Dead man walking, you walk.
Oh, I shot off his hat.
You should have cooperated, asshole.
Hope you're saying your prayers. Don't say I ain't got your back. I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
See, looting, it just takes so much time to do this.
Not be here when their friends notice the shine's gone.
Whatever. Like all of these bodies to raid, loot even, but the animation takes so long. But who can be bothered? Looting is for winners. I don't feel like it's worth it. I feel like it takes away from the game for me.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Oh, bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Ha ha ha.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Here we go. Racing Dutch for pinks.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Shut up, Dutch. Yeah, Hosea, he's a con man, isn't he? We learned, wasn't that like near the end of chapter 2? Or at least I learned it then. So, I'm intrigued. I always like a good con job story. So I'm intrigued to see what happens here. If they do decide to play this from all sides. If they don't, if this doesn't turn into a big con job, I'm going to be disappointed. Dutch is getting wrecked.
Final stretch! You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt! It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Damn it, he's catching me up as I've run out of stamina. It's alright. And we go for it again. Catch up was on.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Aren't they about the same age? I don't know how old any of these guys are. Oh, immersion ruined. Arthur. You shouted Arthur. Alright, I'm gonna sleep because I need to regenerate everything. That's not my bed. Where's my bed? Over there.
Arthur? Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. How's it going?
Well, how the hell do you say that?
I don't want to play dominoes. Who do you think I am? I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2, not dominoes. Alright, let's go to evening time.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Marauder Extreme with the 3 months in a row. Level up to Bronze Poopy. It's not Poopy, it's Bronze Snoopy. You got it right the first time. Thank you for the 3 months in a row, I appreciate it. Alright, I have those pout things, don't I, on my horse? What do I do with those?
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Can be sold. Can I like... Can I like not donate them to the camp or something? Let's go over here. Isn't Pearson the guy I need to see? Where is he?
How are you?
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, there we
I
go.
hear you.
Donate all.
If only it was in better condition. Let's see what we can get for it. Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
Do I really want to donate any of this? I got too much stuff. There's too much stuff to keep track of.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. Hey, if you could give me some leather working tools, I could make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in.
Okay, leave it with me.
All these kind of satchels that are gonna, I'm guessing, help me carry more stuff. But I need that leather working tools thing,
material.
okay.
What's the sheriff's costume all about?
How you holding up?
Not much better.
Let's go see Leopold.
Good evening, Arthur.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Don't care about the satchels, you need to hunt like 10 hours. Okay.